Well, hello, Port or Starboard. A warm welcome back to year 7 of the league. So great to see so many familiar faces, and also a warm welcome to Sheldon, who will be a new owner for the 2022 year. A couple of friendly reminders, please do get your dues into me. They are $100 for the season, and the methods to do so are on the bottom of the screen here. Please do get them in at the earliest opportunity so we don't have to follow up. And also a reminder that draft will be on Monday, September 5th. That is Labor Day in the evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. If you can, join us on the Zoom. We'd love to have you. Otherwise, at minimum, please be on the ESPN platform by 7:55 to make sure we're all set and ready to go for the draft. A couple of rule changes we're bringing forward this year. You can outvote them if you're opposed to any of these. We'll send them in an email in full detail. Just reply back and say no. If we get 6 votes or more to stop any of these rule changes, we will go back to what they were for previous seasons. 2 relatively minor, 2 significant. First of the minor changes is that what the ESPN platform says goes. This is kind of a follow-up from last year where there was some confusion about whether a waiver claim was made or not. If you're unsure about any moves that you're making, send me a message to the commish. You can do it by email, by text, whatever works for you. Just let me have a message and say, I'm not sure if this went through. That way I have something to fall back on. Otherwise, what the platform says is final. So that's number 1. If you have any issues, let me know in advance. The second is also in terms of waiver priority week 17 for the championship week. Rather than basically what we're looking to do is prioritize the players in the championship week, so you will be guaranteed to get the first or second waiver wire pick, and those players in the third place game will get third or fourth. So that's the one minor change for week 17. More significant changes. Number 1 is adding an injured reserve spot on your roster. So if there's a player that's going to be out for several weeks, you can stash them there rather than taking up a spot on the bench. So we will be adding that. And the other is roster construction. So previously we required that 2 running backs were to be started and having 1 flex spot. What we did last year in my family league that worked really well is we made 1 running back required and 2 flex spots. So it still keeps the roster construction and total numbers the same, but it does minimize the running back requirements. With the way the role has changed and with the volume of injuries, this was very well received and worked great in the family league last year. And I'm hoping we can do the same this year. So again, roster change, still 9 starters, 7 bench players, but only 1 running back required and 2 flex. Now again, if you're opposed to any of these rules, just reply back in the email no to any of them. If we get 6 votes or more, in terms of any of those rule changes by September 4th at midnight, we will go back to what we've done previously. Otherwise, those rule changes will be in effect for this season. Speaking of this season, we need to figure out the draft order. So let's bring up the wheel and see who's going to be picking from 1st to 12th. Let's take a look. All right, we've got all 12 names here. Now we're going to start with picking 12, and then we're going to go from 12 to 1. So you want to see your name stick around on this wheel if you want one of those early picks. So let's spin and see who's going to be our first pick of the season. Round and round it goes. And picking 12 on the wheel will be Mike Turek. So Mike, you'll be having 12 and pick number 13. We're going to remove Mike from the wheel. Let's spin it again. Let's see who's going to be picking number 11. So going around it goes, and it will be Nick, our runner-up from last season, will be starting off at the 11th spot in the draft. Going around now, let's see who's going to be number 10. He's going to be picking it's Kyle. So welcome back, Kyle, all the way from Georgia. We're picking number 10. So now we're into the single digits now. Let's see who's going to be number 9. We have our defending champ Turbo up there amongst others. Let's see who's going to pick number 9. Blake. So Blake in his 2nd season will be starting off in spot number 9. And now number 8. We're going around the wheel. Let's see who's going to be there. Lots of familiar faces. And first year in the league, starting off in draft spot number 8, it is Sheldon. A warm welcome to you. And let's see who's going to be rounding out the second half of the draft order. Round it goes. Fuentes. So Eric will be picking number 7. Now, 6 down, 6 to go. Let's see who's next. Going around on the wheel here. And that will be Paul picking number 6. So Paul has that 6th pick in the draft. 5 more to go. Let's see, getting into those elite positions here. Let's see what we have. Picking number 5. Finished 4-9 last year, but 3 out of those 4 weeks, he was team of the week. So let's see how we can do with this. This year at number 5, And let's go on to see number 4, rounding out opponents. Number 4 this year. And now for 3 spots to go, we have Eric, we have our defending champ Turbo, and we've got Megan. And who will be picking number 3? Megan. Back again. And let's see who's going to be picking second and first. We have Eric, we have Turbo, both strong players from last year. Let's see who's going to start off on the right foot here. Turbo will be picking second, and that means that Eric Kruger will be going ahead and picking number 1. All right, well, that's the draft order, the rules updates. Again, don't forget, if you have any concerns or want to veto any of those rules, email me back. If we get 6 no votes on any of them, they will be repealed. They will not enter into this league. Also, friendly reminder, don't forget your dues. I posted them once again on the bottom of the screen. And we have our draft order. Draft night is on Monday, September 5th. That's Labor Day night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Again, looking forward to a great year. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and good luck. Bye-bye, all.